Stubs are the most important part of MLB The Show 26. If you have no stubs, you are not able to buy any of the cards you want. That's why in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can become rich in this game. Now, I have 420,000 stubs. About 100,000 of those are coming from opening packs freely, just, doing things that we're going to show you in today's video and making stubs. Nevertheless, all my stubs have really came from just grinding the game. I've not spent a dime extra on this game, and we're up to 420. Now, that's not absolutely insane, but I would say for right now in the game, most people don't have more than 100,000 stubs, and if they do, they are buying stubs. So that we're doing pretty well, and that only backs up what I'm going to be telling you. But before we get into this, make sure you boys go down there and hit that subscribe button. This is a brand new channel, so there's no way you're subscribed to me. Nevertheless, let's get into how you can be making literally millions of stubs, all right, and become rich in MLB The Show. First and foremost, we're going to give you the most simple, easiest thing to understand: mini seasons, conquests. Let's get into them. First off, mini seasons. Now, when looking at mini seasons, you're like, where do I start? What do I go in? If you go into World Baseball Classic and you look at these rewards, there are so many packs. Not only are there so many packs the first time you go around, because some of them aren't repeatable, the second time you go around, a lot of them are repeatable. So winning a game is going to get you uniforms. We don't really care about those. If you are the champion of this, you are going to get 10 packs. This comes out to like 5 9-inning games. 5 9-inning games. You get 10 packs and a Ballin' as a Habit pack. You're also going to be able to get 3 Ballin' as a Habit packs. This is repeatable once a season. A pack there, a 5 bundle there, a deluxe pack with this, which is a guaranteed diamond. And then the first time you play through, you're getting a Cal Riley XP, which we're going to talk about a little bit later, a Bobby Witt XP, another card, more show packs, more packs, more packs, and more packs. The point is the amount of packs you are getting equals stubs. Even if you're pulling bronzes, even if you're pulling golds, that is still stubs at the end of the day, which you can then use. Now, of course, later in the video, we've got stuff that is going to make you millions of coins, or millions of stubs, in just a few days. But this is some really good starter stuff if you're completely new to the game, or just simply if you like offline play, this is really good as well. Again, you can also do the classic mini season, which is going to give you a ton of stuff. Now, there are going to be new mini seasons added. I would play at least one season of each of them because all of them are going to have unique rewards. Here, again, a ton of packs, a 10 bundle, a 1 there, 3 there, 5 there, 3 there, 5 there. There are another 5, another 10, some uniforms, another 10 and 1, and then a ton of XP as well. There are so many packs in that one as well. And of course, these packs are equaling pulls, which could be really good, really bad. I mean, either way, at the end of the day, it is stubs. Conquest, this is something you can literally go through, and I know there's websites you can find them on. There are hidden rewards somewhere on this map that you don't even have to play anyone on. So if you're interested in just simply going on, getting as many packs as possible, go through like this. I'm not going to be able to say for certain, but imagine right here. Imagine if I go to this next spot, there's going to be a quote unquote hidden reward in a lot of these packs. This is not just oh, you're just saying that. No, in a lot of these maps, there are hidden rewards, and there was a ton on this one. I've already did it, so I'm not going to receive a hidden reward. But this next spot could give me a Ballin' as a Habit pack for not doing a single thing but going over that slot. You can find websites. I think it's on showzone.gg. I know Twitters have them everywhere. So make sure you are definitely doing that, checking those websites out to make sure you have all those packs, even if you're not going to play the Conquest. And then, of course, if you do play the Conquest, there are going to be a ton of things. Now, I know today there's going to be a Conquest coming out. And it's going to be the USA map. It's going to give you a lot of packs. But you can see right here, a show pack there, a show pack there, 5 there, a Tariq Skubal, a Kirk, and also a gold player pack. And then you get a gold player pack every single time you do complete that right there. So it is very, very easy to be getting packs through those two, which could then equal stubs. Now, Diamond Quest. Diamond Quest is the last offline thing I do want to mention in this video. Diamond Quest is really good if you're good at the game. There are some finicky things you can be doing. I know TBR has uploaded a few things that you can be doing to kind of finesse this. It's like the bunt challenge. It's like you just bunt the whole time and you basically get right through this, even on Hall of Fame. I'm not going to go over all that. All I'm going to say is playing Diamond Quest is really good because you can get cards that everyone else isn't getting from not playing Diamond Quest, and these do sell on the market with a high demand. Enough with the offline stuff, let's mention some online stuff. Now, events. I'm not even going to go into the ranks, the events, and the battle royale rewards. I'm going to simply go into this one small thing that you don't have to win. If you're intimidated by online, don't be. I am very, very bad at the game, and I actually play online for this simple fact. I don't care about my record. I could go 0-20. As long as I get this one thing done, I am happy. And you're going to look at me and go, wow, maybe I should be playing online too. And that is your multiplayer reward program. Now, I did already finish mine, but oh my goodness, look at what you are getting at just 5,000. And look what you don't have to win a single game. I know I think there may be some win bonuses in here if you win a game like this right here, going in and winning 5 in a row. You don't have to do that. I didn't do it. I got to get 3 and I made it through. So getting 9 innings pitched in Battle Royale gives you 10,000. 10,000 is going to give you 15,000 XP and 5 show packs with a Cattell Marte as well, which is, I think, sellable. Yeah, I mean, it's 4,000 stubs. Stubs are stubs at the end of the day. But look, just hits online and then Ks online. Now, I got really lucky. There was a moonshot event, all of early access. I just played through the moonshot event, and the hits and home runs were very, very easy, or hits and runs. And then there was also some single game stuff like tally 10 or more hits in a single game, score 7 or more runs, hit 2 home runs, 2 stolen bases. Literally just focus on that stuff and it will go by so incredibly quick. I may have played 15 or 20 event games, if that really, maybe just 10 or so. And then I played 1 round of BR, which I actually surprised myself and got 3 wins. I was thinking I was just going to get 1, so I was happy with where I was at. And then, of course, look at these rewards. That's 10 packs so far. That's 15 packs, 15,000 XP here, 15 there. A world class hit. I mean, there's just so incredibly much. If we sat here and went through all of it, it would take forever. 20k XP there, 20 there, another 20 there. So much XP at Will Smith, and then a 50 bundle with a chase pack at the end. There's no reason to not be doing this. If you suck at the game, you can still go in and compete, get your hits, get your Ks. It might take a little longer, but you're easily going to be able to get that, and it is so incredibly good. One more thing I do want to mention before we do look at the market, because there are ways to make subs from the market, is the XP inning path. Same concept as last time, as we was just telling you. Just be leveling up, be playing the game, because there are so many rewards in here. Don't take this for granted. 5 pack here, balling as a habit. Also some cards. I think you may be able to sell those. I'm actually pretty sure you are. So that's pretty cool as well. And then, of course, if you do get to the end, you're able to get some spins. That's, chase packs, ultra deluxe packs, premier packs. Those are really, really good once you do get that far. And just simply going in here and leveling up, against, you're getting XP from this and that and the third. So if you're doing everything else, you're also going to be doing that. And I'm going to mention this really, really quickly. Not going to go over any of it at all. Team Affinity, don't take it for granted. There's so much XP, there's so much packs, there's so much stubs to be made in here. Don't be, running away from that. It's really, really easy to do. It takes like maybe an hour for each team, 30 hours over the course of 3 days. That's really not that bad. Getting Team Affinity done is going to help you a lot with the stub grind. Now, let's finally look into some market talk. Stubs were incredibly harder to make with us now having no way to invest. They kind of took investing out. So flipping is a really good way to make stubs. If you don't know what flipping is very, very simple. You're going to want to find a card that has some margins. Now, I will tell you, there's a 10% tax on everything you sell on the market. So remember, 10%, you are going to sell something, you don't want to lose on it. So you're going to have to find something with a good penny in between it, a really good penny in between it. Now, I'll tell you, the beginning of the year is the hardest time to flip because there's not a lot of cards out. People don't have a lot of stubs, so they're not able to buy a lot of these cards anyway, but there are ways you can be still flipping today. I just saw a card, I think it was down here somewhere. Logan Webb buying at 25.31 and selling at 29. This should be some stub profit. Now, what you would want to do if you're wanting to flip this card is go in here and you're going to put a buy order in for exactly 1 stub over the sell price. That might be a little bit confusing, but let me go ahead and show you. All I'm going to do is go into the buy order 25.032, which is going to be 1 above the sell price, and boom, you can now see I am the top order. Someone can now sell me their card for 25,032. And let's go ahead and say someone actually did sell that to me. Let's go and now sell this card back. All you're going to want to do is going to go to sell, and you're going to create a sell order, which then someone's going to buy from for one under the buy price. Now, if that's a little bit confusing, again, you can watch that back. It's really not that hard. And as you can see, it says seller will receive 26,098 stubs. Remember, we just bought this for 25,034 stubs or 33 stubs. We are making about 1,000 stubs and some change on every time we flip this. 1,000 stubs may not seem like a lot, but when you do this 20, 30, 40 times, that's 30, 40,000 stubs. And I will tell you, there are some stuff in here, like this right here. This is actually a really good margin. Let's say we put in another buy order. Let's do another example. 28,635, or it'd be 637. So 28,367. Again, trying to get one over the sell order right here. We was to put this in, say someone went ahead and sold us their card. We're going to then create a sell order for 33,332, which is going to be one under the buy price. And as you can see, seller will receive 29,999 stubs, which is over 1,000 stubs for selling this. As you can see, 28,636. That would be about 1,300 stubs each time we was to flip this. If we was to flip this 10 times, we would make 13,000 stubs, and these cards are selling a lot quicker than you think. And there it is. That's the art of flipping. That's the absolute masterpiece of flipping, is that you're able to go in there and do that at any time of the day, any time you want. Also, will tell you equipment's good to flip. I don't know how quick stuff will sell in equipment, but there are better margins when it comes to flipping. As you can see, 14 to 8,000. I don't really know how much pine tar sells, but if you can find one that does sell really well, you're going to be able to make some really good stubs, because there are some really big margins here. With that being said, I am going to wrap this up. Again, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Make sure you boys do subscribe, as this is my first video, and I would appreciate it. See you boys in the next one. Peace.